Hey, welcome back to the Noon News. Today finds us at the Montana Stock Growers Association convention here in downtown Billings. And joining us from Miles City, Montana is the president of the association, Mr. Fred Wacker. Fred, we're here in Billings at the Northern and Doubletree hotels this week. A lot of issues impacting the ranching industry, from cattle prices to trade, but we've seen some wins here as of late. You had the opportunity to sit in the White House and watch President Trump sign a trade deal with Japan. How is this reinvigorating and bringing enthusiasm to the cattle industry?
Well, it's the most important beef trade deal to date. There's about $4 billion in this $55 billion trade agreement, and a lot of it is going to the beef sales. It's important to the ranchers. It's important to the cattle feeders. What it did for the market, the day that they announced that the deal was made, fat cattle were at $1 a pound. 10 days later, when we signed it, and I was there, they were up to $1.15 a pound. They're now up to $1.18 and $1.19. That's the impact that it has on the market. That brings the calves up. That brings the bred cows up. This has been a very positive thing for the cattle people of Montana.
Also, Fred, it was announced this week that the House Democrats came to an agreement with the White House and with labor parties on really finalizing this U.S.-Mexico trade agreement. How big is this to Montana producers and producers across the nation?
It is a huge deal to have a trading agreement with our closest neighbors, and also one of our very largest importers of United States beef. We want them to go all the way through and get the beef deals done and the grain deals done. The agreement has a lot of settlements in it. The agricultural things, there's still some more work to be done there. It appears everybody is talking. They finally put their big boy and big girl pants on, and they're taking care of this issue. It is great news for the agricultural people of the United States.
Well, Fred, thanks for that, and don't go away. And for our friends at home, we'll have more from the Montana Stock Growers Association meeting right after these words.